Hey guys, Brendan here. I just rocked up at Andy's place. Let's see what he's up to.
What's up, man? I thought today I'd do a bit of maintenance. I was driving pretty hard last weekend.
Yep.
And we had an exhaust that decided to fall off, as you know, because you were on the gun to the graph fixing it.
Yeah, that was fun. Everyone sort of looked and like, oh, what happened?
Yeah, that's low car life and bumpy roads. It completely fell right off this time. So just doing some maintenance. What are you up to today?
Not much. Claudia said for us to pop around and come check out the project car, and she was gonna give me a wee lesson on how to detail a car.
Alright. Sweet. Oh, we can definitely go into that.
Yeah.
I'm just finishing up here anyway.
No, sweet. Let's wrap up that and we'll shoot off, eh?
Perfect. Sounds good. Let's do it. So, this is our friends who are standing right here.
Yep. Keana, yeah.
Keana.
Claudia.
And this is their 180SX. So, we thought, since we're coming over to do a bit of detailing on Brendan's Lexus, we'll take a wee look at it and see it in all its glory. And she's glory, alright?
Yeah.
So, what's the deal?
Yeah, 180SX.
Yeah.
SR.
Yeah.
As far as I know, pretty stock long block.
Mm-hmm. So, it's running and driving.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was.
Was.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So, when you picked it up, it looked like this, running and driving.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Yeah. A few mechanical gremlins, but
Yeah. And do you get it from someone local?
Dunedin.
Dunedin. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. At least it's not known around here then.
Yeah.
So when you finally get it going and whatnot.
Yeah.
So what's your plans for it? Obviously it's got a wide body
Yeah.
in the rear, which looks real tidy. Yep.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah.
It's a nice colour.
Ideally, I'd like to get it just back on the road.
Okay. Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Probably just take it back to how I bought it, but just done properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he first got it, all the wiring was in the glove box. So all the engine fuses were in the glove box and just a mess.
So someone's attempt to delume their engine
Yeah.
bay in the.
And it was just, it looked nasty.
Well, it's not even the engine bay; it's the body loom, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
the engine loom's all fine, and it's the body loom that's sitting behind you there.
Just sprawled out on the ground.
You would have seen it, it was terrible. It was tucked all the way through here, all over there, wires everywhere. Just a mess.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, no, see, it's still got to be locked, even though it's tucked away well up the street, guys.
Yeah.
180SX, Christchurch.
You see the wide body?
Yeah, it's tidy, isn't it? It looks like they've really rolled the
Yeah.
undergun. Have you thought about taking the wide body to see what the body looks like?
Yeah. Thought
Yeah.
about it.
Because I feel like they've just rolled the lip, so it's not actually
Yeah.
needed to be wide body. But it just depends on how malicious they've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's obviously had a big wing at some point.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of mounts there. I mean, it's got the facelift
So
Type
that
X
yeah,
taillight.
Type
Yeah,
X
so,
wing.
so this is a genuine Type X.
Oh, he
Yeah.
wasn't telling that at the
Yeah,
start.
come on, holding that one back.
Come on.
Yeah.
So obviously at some point someone's taken the seats out, because I'm pretty sure they used to say 180 all
Yeah.
the costume, didn't they? And then the floor mats, well, there's no carpet, but do you
He's
have
got
carpet?
new carpet
Yeah.
for it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so he ripped out the old carpet to see what was underneath.
Yeah. And you're happy to find what was underneath? Yeah. No.
There's a few wire
Yeah.
rush moments under
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
There's a bit of work to do on that passenger floor, but
Yeah.
it's not crazy. It's just me being over the top.
Yeah. Oh, you'll start out like that, and trust me, you'll get real slack before you finish.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
worry.
yeah.
People I just want to whack it together now. Have it on the road. Yeah. So you got obviously you got the front guards, front bumper, all stashed away somewhere to put it all back together.
Yep. I'll probably end up going new guards, new bumper.
Oh yeah, and then obviously a full new spray.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Just to blend it all back together.
I'm not really too bothered about exterior.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
So this is the loom, obviously,
Yep.
and you know how it all goes back together.
Yep.
Yep.
So I've taped it up and
Yeah.
labelled.
Yeah.
But
So you label it pretty well. Bloody good. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have a time frame in mind of when you'd like to have this back on the road?
I would like to spend summer in it.
Oh yeah, summer this year.
So yeah.
Nice. Oh well, then we might be you might be seeing more of this car then, and we might come around and give them a hand.
Think we might have to.
Yeah. I mean, Renan is the wiring guru, so he can help with that, and I'm sure I can help with some of the mechanical stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you've owned 180s in the past, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Not a Type X though.
Ooh.
I've put my hand up. It wasn't a Type X, so that's pretty cool.
I mean, he's the expert at doing, was it Salady? Was it?
So yeah, we could do a Salady front. Yeah.
That's what he wanted.
Oh really?
He got the
Oh.
whole 15 front ready for it.
The
Yeah,
15?
we were going 15.
Oh really? I
Oh.
went 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, now that I've done it and it was a dream of mine to do,
Yeah.
I would say to someone else, don't do it. Pop-up life is the life.
Yes.
Yeah, keep your pop-ups. But no, if you want to do it, do it. But I think they just look way cooler actually when 180 front
Yeah.
and rear. Yeah. But each their own, of course.
I mean, if you want to go extreme, you do the Honda Odyssey front.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was big for a while there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing a few of them, and I thought about it.
I think I priced up the conversion. It was like 2.5, I think, for all the adapters and stuff.
Yeah. When I could just get an S13 back then, they were everywhere. But yeah. Oh, very cool.
Danger the manifold.
It's probably going to go harder than the 8.6, I reckon.
I mean, it's Nissan 20, surely.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's going to have way more power.
How much power are you planning on putting out?
Probably what I was already making.
What was that?
250.
Oh, nice.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's reasonable for an SR. Especially if you just want to like have something reliable and...
Yeah, that's it. I don't want to blow the tyres off it. Or...
Why? Why? You only live once.
The important question.
Come on. You can replace the tyres.
Yeah, so somehow I managed to convince Claudia to clean my car.
Got all the products out.
Yeah, she's gonna give us a bit of a tour on how to do it the right way.
My broken grounds. Oh, the right way? Not in the sun.
Not in the sun. Ah, you're already failing the first
But
step.
I'll do it anyway.
It'd be perfect to do it to the little 8.6 in the corner then, in the shade.
To be fair, we're just doing a wee buff and just need to clean the paint before we get into it, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Get all the dust off so you don't scratch your paint. Your new paint job.
Yeah, well, apparently I don't know how to buff and left some swirl marks and what do you call it? Holograms?
Holograms, yeah.
Left some holograms in the paint and I did.
know how to buff, it's just not the right tool.
Yeah, okay, fair.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, true. No, because I just got the car repainted, or the front end painted in the back, because some lovely person decided to crash into it in the car park. So,
Yeah.
so I might as well make the front and everything match.
Yeah, my story kind of got run over, so it's not the best. Not aesthetic at the moment.
Ah, it works.
Yeah, gets the job done.
Exactly. I don't know how I got stuck into doing this.
This is the look of a man that is like dreams. One day. I mean, let's be honest, everyone here has done this. Like, you're not actually looking at anything, but you're just looking. Just thinking one day. Yeah.
Alright, let's check out what Claudia's doing.
So I use this one first.
Which does what?
So So it's just a little polish to spruce her up.
Yeah.
And then I like to seal it with the butter wax.
Ooh, fancy.
Makes her a little bit shinier.
So the first one will do a bit of cutting as well, will it?
That one, no. It's just on a polishing pad.
Okay, so we're not cutting this
No.
paint. We're just going to polish it up.
Just
seal it
gonna
up.
polish and get the swirls out
Okay.
for those rainbows.
Yeah. So you don't always need to cut a car.
No,
You don't
unless it feels. If you feel it and it feels gritty, but
Yeah.
this is quite smooth.
Okay.
But yeah, this one just needs a little bit of TLC.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess here it's probably going to be, yeah, do the bonnet and the front side, see how it comes out, and then look onto the other sections where it hasn't been painted recently and see what needs to be done there, right?
Yeah, so the holograms I would just go by hand. So the bonnet wasn't bad at
Yeah.
all. So that's nice and easy. But the tricky part will be the holograms because it's all over the side of the car.
And why is the holograms there again?
Your buddy.
Hey, easy, simmer down.
No, so the rotaries, they are quite aggressive on paint.
So it's the tool that was used. Wasn't
Yeah, it's the
right
tool,
one?
not the user.
I'm safe.
Maybe a bit of both, guys.
Yeah.
Just see, can it breathe?
Just washing them away. So, with the polish, you want to dollop it around, just because if you put it in one spot, it will go everywhere. So if you spread it around, it's going to create less work for you. And just haze it on. You don't need to put pressure on these ones. And I like to do the 2 motions just to make sure I've covered the whole door.
I guess that's probably the difference between the technique you were doing and the technique I was doing. Mine was more of a cutting technique,
Yeah.
which you probably noticed.
Yeah.
And yours, yeah, applying a polish.
But they both do the same job at the end. It's just the way you want to do it.
Exactly.
And both take a lot of effort. So
Alright, so we're all done here, and holy, has it come out amazing. Just look at that shine.
good team effort. Just like a mirror.
You can see the reflection in it. That's cool. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Really cool, and yeah, really glad with how it came out. So yeah, if you want your car detailed, by all means check out Claudia. We'll add her Instagram page down below. And yeah, thank you so much. If you like what we see, then like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.